I'm a telephone operator at a casino and hotel, and I've worked the night shift for 14 years. I've had just about every kind of call you can think of, but one really scared me. I'm used to drunks, assholes, perverts, and people with mental issues, but this was worse than any of those. I get a lot of unwanted attention due to my voice. I've been serenaded and had both marriage and indecent proposals. I'm able to shrug it off mostly, but this guy, he was something else. It started off pretty normal for a Saturday night and house call. A drunken guest calling from his hotel room for housekeeping items. "And can I get 2 sets of towels?" "My pleasure," I said, as I took down the order to relay to the housekeeping runner. "Anything else for you, sir?" "Yeah, baby, you," he slurred. I sighed in annoyance. "We'll get these items up to you shortly, sir. Have a nice night." I hung up, thinking I'd heard the last from that guest, and continued taking calls. I was wrong. About 15 minutes later, he called back. "Everything is here, baby, except you." "I don't work in housekeeping, sir. I don't go to the rooms," I told him. "Your voice. Damn, you sound so hot. I bet you're hot. Why won't you come see me?" "I'm not allowed to leave my desk, sir. Did you need anything else?" I said rather shortly. "Yeah, I told you. I need you." I hung up on him and continued to take calls. I was the only operator on duty, which is usually the case for the night shift. I had more housekeeping calls, transferred calls to the many departments in the building, and answered questions about the property. Normal calls, normal night. I'd just about forgotten about the guy when he called again about 30 minutes later, asking for room service. I quickly transferred him, thinking, good, he's not going to be a pain in the ass. 20 minutes or so went by when he called again. "I've got champagne and cheesecake up here for you." "Not for me, sir. You enjoy it. Good night." "Wait. Don't hang up. I love you. You're the love of my life. I've never loved anyone but you." I was getting exasperated with this drunken fool. "Enjoy your cheesecake and go to bed. Good night, sir," I said firmly, and hung up. I couldn't help it. I knew I'd lost my temper a bit, but this was getting ridiculous. A few minutes later, he called back. "I'm under house arrest," he said conspiratorially. "I punched a guy down at the bar. Security put me under house arrest. They said I have to stay up here. But if you won't come to me, I'll have to come to you. They can't keep us apart, baby. I want you." "Sir, you need to stop calling me or I'm going to have to call security on you. I'm trying to work." I hung up slightly rattled. He wasn't giving up. I'd never had such an ardent admirer before, and it was starting to scare me a little. He called back. "What are we going to do about this, baby? Do I have to call the CEO? I'm a high roller. I spend thousands here. What do I have to do to get you up here?" "All I have to tell him is I want you. And you're mine. I practically own this place I've spent so much money. One phone call and you're going to be up here on your knees." I hung up feeling sick. I quickly dialed security and, with my voice and hands shaking, explained what was going on and that I needed them to get to that room right away. The security guys are my buddies. They were pissed. They said they'd be up there to talk to him immediately and to let them know if he called again. A short time later, he called back. "They're trying to keep you from me. They don't know how I love you, how I want you. I'm coming to find you." I called security again. Again, they talked to him. They told him if he called again, they would have the sheriff's office come out. They told me not to worry. A short time after that, I received a call from the lobby phone. At first, I could only hear heavy breathing, and then that familiar voice. "I left the room. I have to find you. I need you. You're mine. Where the fuck are you?" I hung up and called security. They promised to send someone over to the lobby immediately, and they were calling sheriff's office to come immediately. I don't work at the front desk. I'm nowhere near the lobby. I'm in a safe, undisclosed location, behind a secured door where he couldn't possibly find me. But I was scared. My friend and coworker called from the front desk. "There's this creepy guy asking about you. I didn't tell him anything. He said he was coming to find you. Do you need me to call security?" "I've already called them. They're on the way." "Where is he now?" Oh shit, where did he go? I can't see him. I'm calling surveillance. Lock the office door, okay?" I hung up quickly and called my buddy in surveillance. They were aware of the guy and were tracking him. He was pacing by the employee door. He's looking for another door downstairs. "Don't worry. You know he can't get through without a badge. It's gonna be okay. We're not gonna let him anywhere near you, okay? Security is there talking to him now, and sheriff's just pulled up." I felt so sick. I didn't realize I was shaking. Why me? He doesn't even know me, has no idea what I look like, and yet was determined to find me. I was in a full-blown anxiety attack. I have no idea how much time passed before my good friend, who was the head of security, came into the office. The sound of the door made me jump. He said I looked pale as a ghost and thought I was going to faint. "It's okay, honey. It's okay. Breathe. We got him. He's banned and sheriff's escorted him off property. He's gone. He's not going to hurt you. Is there anyone to cover for you? You should go home. Want me to call your manager?" "I'm okay. I'll be okay, really. Thank you." He said some really sick things. I don't want to think about what might have happened. Jesus Christ, what a sick fucker. "Are you sure you're okay?" I wasn't, but I didn't have anyone to cover my shift and wasn't in danger anymore. "I'm okay. Thanks again." That night, several of my buddies in security came by to check on me. Some brought me coffee or candy. Some just came with hugs. I don't know what that guy said to them, and I don't want to know. But I've never seen a group of big, tough guys look so worried and disturbed before. And I never want to again.